The Sorrowful sink. Donna and Terrence's fatal voyage on the high seas. Terrence and Donna had been married for a couple of years, ever since they first met doing volunteer work in the Caribbean. They decided that for their honeymoon, they would rent a boat and go for a cruise around the islands. They set off in the early morning, both of them just excited to be spending time together alone on the open seas. It was a beautiful sunny day, and the clear blue waters of the Caribbean sparkled invitingly beneath them. They spent the day exploring the various islands and the beaches and coves that lined the shoreline. As the sun began to set, they decided to head back to the boat and head home. It should have been straightforward, but soon they were hopelessly lost at sea. The sun had set and a dense fog had descended over the waters. Soon, Terrence and Donna were completely disoriented and lost their sense of direction. The night dragged on, and the darkness seemed to swallow them up. They had no idea where they were or how to get home. Terrence kept a lookout for any lights from another boat, but saw nothing. Donna was beginning to panic, and time seemed to stand still. Finally, as the sun rose, they spotted a faint light in the distance. Their hearts leapt with hope, but as they got closer they realized it was an abandoned boat, long since forgotten by its former owners. With no other choice, they tied their boat to the drifting vessel and began scavenging for supplies. What they found was much worse than they expected. The interior of the boat was covered in blood and there were bones scattered throughout. As they explored further, they noticed a small box tucked away under some of the debris on the floor. Inside the box were 2 wedding rings, and an ID card belonging to a man named Terrence. Terrified, Terrence and Donna rushed back onto their boat and sped away from the sunken vessel. As they sailed away, the fog seemed to thicken and the water began to churn. Suddenly, Donna screamed out as a figure appeared in the fog. It was a woman, her face twisted in agony. The woman was wailing, her eyes glazed as if she had seen horrors beyond comprehension. She held out a hand with a single finger pointing towards the horizon. All Donna and Terrence could make out were the words, "He is coming for you," before the fog swallowed her up. In terror, Terrence and Donna sped away, but they could feel something was following them. As the fog cleared, they realized they were surrounded by a fleet of boats. On the bow of each boat was the figure of a man, his face twisted in rage. The man they recognized from the box, it was Terrence. The next thing they knew, they were being dragged aboard one of the boats and taken to a small island. Terrence was carried ashore and Donna was forced to watch as he was tied to a stake and burned alive. Now, Donna is alone on the open seas, and she can still hear the screams of Terrence in her nightmares. She has no idea what happened to him and she will never know. She is still lost at sea, forever haunted by the horrible fate of her beloved husband. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and tell us what you think in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.